Hello there, YouTube, and Merry Christmas Eve. And in case I don't post a video tomorrow, Merry Christmas. But today, if you read the title, then you will know the subject is about recruitment for SpArK clan. And then the second thing I'm going to talk about is personal events that have happened in SpArK recently. I want to address a couple things on a couple people. As you can see, this is theater mode. This is the screwed up theater mode, and that's why the guns are acting ghost-like whenever anybody shoots. And this actually gameplay is of SpArK Joker and SpArK Undefeat. So let's get into the recruitment part of the video. What you should do is, if you wish to join SpArK clan, is what you should think is what you can add to SpArK clan. This is a friendly clan. We focus on being friendly, meaning that even if you are not amazing at the game, then you may be able to join. We do have requirements, but we're pretty lenient on our requirements, simply because we don't want that getting in the way. We do ask that you be, I believe, at least 14 to join. We do have some 12-year-olds in the clan, but that's just simply because they actually wound up getting so incredibly good to the point where we just basically had to let them in. Yeah, we turned SpArK Excel into a K9 dropping monster, basically, so that's why we let him in. So we focus on friends, but we do have requirements. Now, as I said before, we require your age limit to be at least 14. We do not require that you have your snipers maxed out, but it would be a much preferred thing to have your snipers maxed out. And then the other things is you would have to beat our 1v1er of the day, basically, that we use for 1v1ing, which most probably would be SpArK Joker or SpArK Flares, depending on whether SpArK Joker has his aim on that day. And if Chris is available, who's SpArK Flares. So that's mostly just it on recruiting. It's pretty simple. But I mean, in this clan, you don't have to be amazing. You just need to prove that you're going to be a good friend to the people in the clan, basically. And that you're actually better than average, that you're actually a fairly good player at red guns and also snipers. Now, the second thing I wanted to address was the two people that we've had quarrels with recently. One was previously in the clan, one is in the clan currently. Now, the first person I wanted to address was VX, our 8th in the world, or one of our 8th in the world. He simply, has removed most of the people. I just want to address him and tell him that, I mean, I don't want to force you to do anything. I'm sure David doesn't want to force you to do anything. And recently we had problems with the other person who was previously in the clan. I think that you know who we're talking about. She did a lot of brought a lot of people apart in the clan, so I think you know that too. She caused a lot of trouble, and I honestly don't think you can deny that. So, also, by the way, the reason why David wasn't inviting you to games was because you had before told him to not invite you to games, because you got angry at the last time that you were in a game with him, and you told him to not invite him to any more games again except for 1v1s. And also, I'm guessing that he has that recorded. David really goddamn wants to be your friend, but we can't do anything about it if you simply aren't gonna accept it. I mean, he honestly does not care about the clan. That's kind of the point here, is that he simply only really cares about his friends. I mean, he was literally going to destroy the SpArK clan if he gave, like, you his Xbox. He was going to do that just to show you that he was dedicated to being friends with you. So, also, David told me how he helped you out of a lot of stuff, like with your girlfriend and stuff. So, and now you're just going to throw that away? I mean, I don't know what to do if you're just not going to listen, and you recently removed me. I see that. So, maybe I'll address the other person in a later video. I have to apologize to them too. I'm very sorry about what happened recently, because it just, I mean, I had told David not to do that, but he still did it. He had told me that he wanted you to amend what you had done, but he didn't do that at all. I also told him that he shouldn't yell at you, but he ignored me. And that's about it for this video. I'll see you guys later. This has been SpArK Clan Gaming. I'm SpArK Cthulhu. I'll see you later. Bye.